This is log 23, I believe. All information as to the date can be retrieved from the saved data. I just want to congratulate you, Mr. Apis, because creating as useless a safeguard, using the term lightly, as the Eva shrew must have taken a good deal of contemplation. Of course, I understand. You have to protect the profits of the shareholders, and nothing removes zeros from their margins like the government-mandated safety regulations. Never mind the cost of hiring and training new staff. Never mind the PR circus that arises when civilians die on your watch.
Harry!
Miss Weatherby, how may I help you?
It's Charlie's turn on mess rotation. You've got to find a reason to take over for him.
Out of the question. I have a report to compile tonight, and spending extra time cooking.
It's our only chance to not get killed by Charlie burning everything to charcoal again.
Will make it difficult to focus on coming up with the sort of inane details your sponsor demands out of these stupid updates. I do not trust you to do my job.
How hard could it be, Harry?
Miss Weatherby.
Hello, Mr. Apis. Everything is so great. We're exploring the natives and squeezing every tiny bit of resources out of this planet, so you should be very proud and happily. We love you so much!
Quiet.
You didn't like it?
I wasn't listening. I thought I heard... Check the window. Oh, Dr. Abernathy.
What the hell is he doing?
Ignoring a good number of safety protocols, it would seem.
Oh, God.
I suppose we have to help him, Miss Weatherby. Come along.
So, they're not as erased as we thought, huh?
We've got, one from every day for the first 2 weeks. Then this one. The original hard drive is gone, obviously.
Obviously.
I mean, how was I supposed to know that Huxley was this paranoid? She made it way more complicated for us with all this secret hidden log stuff.
My question is why you trusted her to take on other jobs after hearing what she had to say in her logs. That kind of judgment error ain't like you.
My aide went over the recordings. I'm a busy guy. I can't be expected to go over all this insurance and liability stuff. That's what we pay people for.
And where's that aide now?
Fired.
You know you can't just fire all your problems away, Robbie.
Everyone who signs on has an extensive NDA. I don't know what else you expect me to do.
What's the guy's name?
Blake? Something? Maybe Johnson?
We'll find his information and send it my way, alright? And I want you to do it, not your new aide.
Why?
You want to get into politics?
I mean, I'm working with you, aren't I?
Then take it from a veteran. Sometimes there are tasks you should trust to nobody but yourself. Blake Johnson is officially someone you don't know about. And there ain't nobody in your business who should think otherwise. Get it?
Oh, I suppose I do.
Good.
Crash of the Mellifera by Morgan Lane. Episode 17, Confrontations.
Okay, recording start. We've got a couple more of the big boys up close to the station. This one might be a big girl, actually. I've not seen a lot of sexual dimorphism to indicate one way or another. Gonna assume this one's a mom. Her kid is stuck in a hole here. Trying to get him out. Not sure what's got him on the other end.
What do you think you're doing?
Helping a local. Wanna give me a hand?
She's really stuck in there, huh?
You do both know this is against regulations, correct?
Yeah, I don't really care right now.
I can see... Dr. Abernathy, at least don't record yourself doing it.
It could be useful for later. Hey,
For all interested parties, we are not assisting any wildlife on Lamarck in any official capacity, regardless of what you may have heard earlier.
Trolls. Was that you he went to help, girl?
Hey, B, where did you put, Oh, it's you.
Mrs. Savannah?
So, have you seen B? She moved all the boxes around this morning, and I can't find where those blueberry, whatever they were, those food bars. Do you know where they are?
After all that time we spent organizing them?
Yeah, it's annoying.
And very strange. She seemed as invested as the rest of us in properly organizing the supplies.
Hey, what was that?
I'd assume B, if she's still reorganizing. Did you need something else?
Well, I'm not going in there alone.
What could you possibly be afraid of? The floor is unbreached concrete and we have a Lamarck with us. The bugs cannot get in.
Bugs? Just come with me, all right? I don't want to go into a dark room. There was a weird noise without someone else there. I'm not going to be the first person to die in this little horror show we've got going on, okay? I mean, I'm smarter than that.
Fine. Let's go. Would you look at that? It's worker B and not a predator.
Maybe this wasn't where they started. It could have been. I don't know.
Hey! We just got those boxes stacked. What are you doing?
Greetings, consumer. I am currently occupied. If you require assistance, I recommend asking someone else.
Excuse me?
And here we go again.
Can it, barkeep? I was only wondering where you moved the blueberry-flavored meal packs to. I can't find the crate that we put nicely in the corner because you've decided to rip everything apart.
Blueberry. Scanning. I don't think I moved them too far from their original positioning. Check in the main basement several feet from the wall where they were stored.
Why are you moving everything around, though?
Safety inspection.
Oh God, this better not be like that safety drill where you almost killed the captain.
I am checking our foundations, Mrs. Savannah. I need to make sure we haven't been breached.
The foundations are solid concrete, worker B. Why do you think they may be compromised?
Because I remember things I shouldn't remember, with the existence of this station being one of them. And if my memories are all true, then the final one should have all of you very, very concerned.
Well, if you're not going to share specifics, I'm going to help Mrs. Savannah locate the blueberry food sticks before recharging. If you like, I would invite you to continue watching this Charles's video logs of his stay at the station. Perhaps it will unlock more of those, memories.
No.
What do you mean, no? You're the one who obsesses about what happened here before it all fell apart.
It's difficult.
Difficult? How? You push the button, the computer turns on, and then hit play. There's nothing else on the desktop.
Don't insult my capabilities. I know how to operate basic human machinery.
You're the one who just said it's difficult.
I believe she means she does not want to do it, Mrs. Savannah. I am also comfortable positing that the reason she does not want to do so is fear about what she might see.
Machines don't feel fear.
Then whatever analog in our processors equates to fear, you pedant.
Alright, look, we can just bring the laptop in here and leave it with her. If she wants to watch it later, she can start it in private.
That's a reasonable suggestion.
Don't sass me, come on. We're gonna go find those blueberry emery whatevers, if it kills me. I'm not eating another original flavor one. I'm pretty sure that original flavor is actually burnt toast. I mean, literally. It should say on the box, burnt toast flavor, because that's what it's.
We're recording again. Okay. So this little guy got pulled down into a hole by a predator.
And it emerged with the help of its parent while we observed without assisting in any capacity. Now, if you are both finished cooing over arthropoid wildlife, I suggest we return to the station before either of you become emotionally attached.
Don't be heartless. Look at the little thing.
That little thing is longer than I am tall.
Hey, it's alright, girl. Whoa!
She gets it. She knows who saved her kid.
Miss Weatherby, do not contradict my earlier statements.
You're being paranoid. No one but Charlie is going to listen back over this stuff.
Huh. The little one isn't moving her antenna around a lot. I wonder if her sense of smell's been damaged.
Think it could have to do with getting attacked, or is it just a birth defect?
Not sure. Mom seems worried, though. Look at how she's going over her.
You know, if you can get them to stick around, this could be a really good opportunity to learn more about these Lamarckians. No, screw that, Lamarck. They're called Lamarck now, because they're the biggest terrestrial anemoid that we've seen on Lamarck.
I think Mom wants me to go see something with her.
Do you think going with her is wise?
I mean, Flo is right. It is kind of a big step forward in learning about these guys. I just wish we could communicate with them a little better.
Then let's walk and talk. We'll go together. I'm armed, so let's take a little risk. I don't think it'll be bad. She clearly doesn't want to hurt us. Don't go too far ahead, Charlie. I want you within shooting distance.
What?
If something attacks you, I want you in shooting range so I can hit it.
Okay.
Well, this certainly counts as an adventure.
Don't sound too thrilled about it.
Given that I'm the one who gets to inform our base of operations as to any mishaps, I believe I can sound as thrilled about it as I want.
Come on, Harry.
Do you really think we're on a nickname basis, Miss Weatherby?
If you absolutely do not want me calling you that, then say it. Go on, tell me right now that I have to call you Dr. Hudsley, and I'll stop. That's what I thought.
You're impertinent.
And you're smiling. I can see you smiling.
Regardless, we do need to exercise caution. If we encounter a medical emergency that we cannot handle internally, we may have to wait for over a week for assistance to arrive from Avis.
Even with the Avis roof?
Have you read about how it operates?
I mean, it sends off a distress signal, right?
Let's just say that the chain of personnel set to receive that distress signal is less well manned than I would like.
Well, that's not great.
Holy crap, you guys, you have to see this. They've got their own little village of tunnels.
Race you there.
I am far too old to be... Of course. Where's the...
I miss them too.
These old bones don't like sleeping on the ground.
You need to do anything before we set off again?
No, I'm not wasting our water on washing up. I'm good to go.
You sure? My thermos is really full.
You filled it up from a shrimp pool down there. I'll pass for now.
Suit yourself. It would be so much better without the dirt taste.
Memory loss doesn't change some things, I guess. Come on.
So, what are the odds that this Rogers guy is still alive when we find him?
Not great.
And how long do you want to look before we call it?
I just want to make an effort to recover the guy. If we find a way out before we find any good evidence of where he is, well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Seems smart.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of death since the crash. I don't want to have him on my conscience on top of it all, but there's only so much we can do.
Yeah.
Do these tunnels seem different to you?
They've been different for a while, remember? I accused you of making a set designer touch these ones up.
Yeah, but they've been getting more elaborate. Look at the little grooves in the wall. They look like... sounds stupid, but writing.
Huh. Yeah, that is weird.
Also, I'm no scientist, but the tunnels have been getting bigger. It seems kind of wasteful, given how flat these bug things are.
There was a Lamarck here, in the pool with the shrimp in it. Maybe it was dug by one of them. They're huge.
The one up top seemed to really hate these guys, though. Why would they dig a tunnel for them to use?
I don't know. It just gives me a bad feeling. Getting sick of these damn things. No!
You hurt?
Nah. You?
No. We need to find a better place to hide. Pronto.
Was that him?
Rogers? Yeah, that was... God.
We'll get him back, alright? I don't know what they did, but as long as he's still alive, there's hope. We just have to regroup first.
And make a plan. We're outnumbered, and now they know we're coming.
Yeah, alright. Let's rest first. Also, thanks for shooting that one.
Don't mention it.
The spacing is imperative. If the barrier doesn't activate immediately, it's likely because one of the measurements wasn't precise.
Nothing is secured yet, though. If someone walks near it or the sand shifts at all, it's gonna get moved.
This is why one suggests working quickly in such a situation.
Could you at least explain it a little better? I've never worked on such a fiddly project with less of an idea about what I'm doing.
The charge moves differently depending on one wire's proximity to the next. One can manipulate exact forces depending on one's pull or push to the adjacent wires.
But
what even is this?
Hello, Vargas.
Is this what you've been doing for the past half hour? I've been looking everywhere for you.
Yes, I'm making a barrier.
Unless this little electric fence goes underground, it's not gonna be very useful. That's where the bugs are, in case you forgot.
Yanis, could you explain? Yanis?
And you're losing it. Awesome. Great.
You needed me for something, right? What is it?
I needed to make sure you were still here.
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, almost all the staff is gone. Captain's gone. Tomer's gone. Even B's gone, and I keep looking up and not seeing you with the passengers and thinking, that's it? We're alone out here.
Vargas, I'm not going to abandon you, okay?
Then why do you keep running off? What is this stupid art installation you're making?
It's a barrier, like I told you.
Right.
I haven't told anyone about it yet because it's highly experimental. If it doesn't work or isn't strong enough, I don't want to discourage the passengers. So I'm not getting their hopes up ahead of time. Managing people's morale is as important as managing resources at this point.
Well, okay.
And I would appreciate it if you would work with me in that regard. You were right. Before with Ashford, you didn't sign up for this. But this isn't about what any of us deserve, or if we've earned a break or anything. It's about our collective goal of keeping everybody safe, and what each of us needs to keep going.
What if some of us can't keep going, though?
What? You mean you can't help anymore? Or do you mean what happens if everything falls apart?
I don't know.
I'd like for you to keep helping me, But if you don't want to, you can go join the passengers. Food distribution's gonna be a minute because of this.
Guess I can go over what we've got, make sure none of it's spoiled.
That'd be really helpful. Thank you.
One could say you didn't handle that too badly.
Why didn't you answer when I was talking to you?
We do not have the time to explain myself to yet another passenger. You needed to stand on your own, Ray Seneca, and you did not disappoint. You may yet survive.
Well, thanks, I guess.
Now, how far along is your progress?
I've got it almost all the way around the perimeter. It doesn't look very threatening.
Neither does one of your electric fences or that proddy thing you made. Appearances are irrelevant in this instant, as long as they do not affect the force wielded by the system one way or another.
It's so flimsy, though. And what if Vargas says something about it to the others? What if the passengers find out what I'm doing and start to revolt or something?
Perhaps you should have thought of that while you were talking with Vargas.
Thanks.
But it is inconsequential. If they question you, get them under control. It is your only option.
Fine. Well, that's done.
Perfect. One does wish one could have visuals on your progress, but one works with what one has.
So now I hook it up to the big battery, right?
Correct. One is sure you do not need to be told, but be careful.
Right. Well, here goes nothing. Oh god, it might be working. It looks. Nope. Nope. Well, great.
Do not be discouraged. Progress is progress. It was unlikely that you would have achieved success on your first try.
The alignment is all screwed up, though. It's gonna take hours to get it back how it was.
You do not want it back to how it was, Ray Seneca. You want the alignment to be perfect.
Given what I'm working with, that might be impossible.
Oh? Are you conceding defeat then?
No, just...
Are you going to lie down in the grass and wait for one of these bugs to take you?
I didn't say that. Come on.
Then there is no point in even considering that your task might be impossible unless you have a better idea for defending your people. Perhaps you could fashion spears from sticks you find on the ground and train the children in the ways of war.
Don't be like that. We got the fuel leaks cleaned up in the cargo bay, so we can move at least some of the passengers into there. It'll be safer with metal under their feet.
And everyone else? This is your best chance, Ray Seneca. In fact, one may think it is your only chance. Which means that giving up is not an option for you, that this task cannot be impossible. Recognize what I am sacrificing in divulging this information to a human, and do not disregard my gift.
Fine. Where do you think I went wrong?
Okay, it's on. I'm recording this in case we don't make it. Charlie went to the basement and set off this room, but given what Harry said, we're alone out here with bad bugs. Charlie called them that because Gloria, the Lamarck baby he saved, that's what he saved her from. I'm getting off track. Look, if you're here, the research station is compromised and you're not safe. I've got a hunch. I know where they came in.
But why can't I remember?
This blocking it off isn't going to do much. I'm going to leave this running, and if you hear or see what happens to any of us, well, maybe that'll answer some questions. If you get out of here, maybe go over the terms of your employment with APIS and what your insurance covers. I can almost guarantee you that these risks aren't worth it.
Oh, I thought that was so difficult.
Shh. I wouldn't call this relaxing footage, at least.
I need to know how they got in.
How they what?
How they got in. I've identified at least 5 individual, quote, bad bugs, unquote, in this recording session.
But it's solid concrete. Barkeep said it wasn't possible.
I can be wrong.
Why didn't you tell us that first thing, B? God! We gotta get out of here. We gotta get back to the ship.
That won't be particularly helpful, Mrs. Savannah. If they want to ambush us, then stepping outside will work in their favor. Wait! Oh my god.
What is it?
That was not the sound of chitin hitting 30 centimeters of concrete and rebar.
Well, what did it sound like?
Cut corners.
What do you mean cut corners?
I would assume a flaw in the construction that was purposefully overlooked.
On a research station on Lamarck? Apis couldn't sign off on that. There are rules to prevent that kind of thing.
There are rules against marketing sentient beings as products as well. Look at how that's gone.
But that's like sneaky. And dealing with customers and stuff. For this, he'd have to go through at least one heavy-duty inspection and only use building materials pre-approved by the committee for... Okay.
Well, that's interesting.
This covering wasn't part of the original construction. Someone hid the bad bug's point of ingress on purpose.
Why? Why would they do that?
Obviously as part of a cover-up. A literal one.
The hole is at least 1 meter wide and 0.75 meters high. That makes it a fair size for their entry, and for the extraction of humans, if I'm not mistaken.
Be careful.
Yes, there are signs of their work on the inside. The wall isn't as thick as the other outside walls, so when properly motivated, it must have been child's play to dig through.
What the hell are you doing?
3 of the Mellifera's crew are in the tunnels, Mrs. Savannah. We cannot perform an extraction from out here.
I do not think our chances at recovering them are very high.
Then I'll go in alone. That's fine.
Worker B.
I know where they're being taken, all right. I did this before when...
When... what?
When they took Harry and Charlie. It's going to end differently this time. I'm going to succeed.
At least take the U-radio.
Just get back to the ship if you can. Move between trees and patches of thick grass. That's where the soil hasn't been disrupted by their digging. And if I don't come back, don't try to find me. It isn't worth it.
This is wild.
Try not to think about it.
I'm not scared. It's just weird. I didn't expect the bad bugs to have a city.
I mean, it's like ants, right?
I never saw an ant that knew how to build architecture.
Doesn't matter. We're focusing on Rogers now.
Yeah.
What are they doing with Rogers? Do you have eyes on him?
I don't know that they're doing anything yet. Wait, damn it.
Where did he go?
Pick a tunnel and move. This one, maybe?
Sure, just keep a gap between us. We don't want them to know we're here, remember? Oh, thank God.
It sounds like they're slowing down. We should be careful.
You don't need to tell me to be careful, Mr. Climbs up elevator shafts.
I did what now?
You don't... Right. Amnesia. Just be quiet.
Fine. What the hell?
Don't get stuck.
It's not sticky. I don't think this is like a spider web or anything. It's just other web, I guess? Or threads?
But it's all over the place. They have to have lined the walls like that for a reason.
Huh. Tomer, I think there's a person under this.
What?
Look, just Just look at how the web bulges here. That's a human shape.
That could be anything. Let's go. I said let's go. We're going to lose Rogers.
Just want to see who it is.
If it's anybody, they're going to be nothing but bones by now. Rogers is alive, and he's our responsibility.
It could show us something about why they took him.
We are not getting sidetracked, Arthur. Now stop stalling, or so help me. No!
Tomer!
Crash of the Mellifera is a podcast written and edited by Morgan Lane and directed by Morgan Lane and Lucas Martin. This episode featured Morgan Lane as Worker Bee and Huxley, Cherry Soda as Florence, Lyle Stiles as Charles, Michael Lane as Richmond and Barkeep, Sean Casey as Apis, Rihanna Orr as Sierra Savannah, Alexandria Young as Tomer, Lucas Martin as Winnipeg and Giannis, Amanda Jew as Ray, and Jay Solstice as Vargas. Our theme was written by Sam Kitsch. Credits for other music and sound assets can be found in the episode description. For further information, check out the Mellifera project page on morganlanewrites.com or follow us on Tumblr at MelliferaCrash. We can also be found on Blue Sky and Mastodon at Mellifera-Crash. Donations can be sent to our Ko-fi page at ko-fi.com/morganlanewrites. Thanks for listening.